Yo people, wagwan, welcome back to Ron's Tech Hub, and this one I'm going to be looking at this camera. So it's the Tapo camera. It's made by TP-Link and it's apparently smart, secure and easy, which I can attest to. I do have another one in the same house and it's a really good camera. It even has motion detection and notifications sent to your mobile phone or tablet directly. It has night vision of up to 30 feet, 1080p high definition, micro SD card slot for up to 128 gigabyte SD card. Really good camera. So this is the Tapo C200. Really good camera. Let's just go around the box and see what's there. Nothing special up here. Nothing special here. You know what? I'm going to just open this because you guys can check the specs online. You can check out what it has. I got this camera because of the notifications, because I can put a memory card in there. It links to my Wi-Fi and I can actually connect it to my phone or my tablet and it comes straight to my phone. I can actually save video recordings from this camera directly to my phone over the internet. So I don't need to go to the memory card and plug it into a PC. I can download it directly from the memory card to my phone across the internet, which is very good. So I've already opened this. Let's see if there's anything on here I might need to mention. No, 360 horizontal range. So yes, this camera does rotate 360 and it does go up and down as well. I'm not sure how much it goes up and down, but it does. It also has two-way audio, so you can actually have a conversation through the camera. Privacy mode, which means that you can just turn it off. Night vision to see in the dark. Local storage, which is the memory card slot. Live view, and apparently easy setup. This should be very easy for me because I already have one of these connected on my home network. So when I plug this in and connect it, it should be relatively easy to find it. So in the box, as you can see, we have the camera, the power plug, and that's it so far. There's a mounting bracket here, but I'm not going to screw this onto anything. I'm just going to leave it as it is and just put it on a flat surface. So again, here we have it. This is the plug. We have the camera itself and we have the mounting bracket. But what I am going to do, just in case I do want to mount this in the future, I'm going to simply screw this or tighten it onto the bottom of this and leave it so that in case I want to use it in the future for mounting, the option is there. Alright, so here I've got my mobile phone. I already have the Tapo or Tapo app installed, if I can find it here. As I said, this already has one camera in this house set up, so let's see how easy it is to add an extra camera. Power cable plugged in already to the wall socket. I'm just going to plug it in here and let's see what happens. Red light comes on. It's going to say something at some point. So as you can see, it just did its rotating thing, probably just trying to calibrate itself. Green and red flashing light there. I think I should be able to connect now. Let's see if that works. In my app, I'm going to go to the top right hand corner where it shows the plus icon. Click on that. I have the Tapo C200, so I'm simply going to click on that one there. Let's see what I have to do. Power up and check the LED. Yes, it is flashing green and red. Okay, click next. Turn on location. I have to enable my location. That's been allowed. Let's tap next again. Let's see what happens. There we go. I found this camera. It might be the other one, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be this one. Okay. Let's tap on that. Let's click connect. See if anything changes here. All right, I'm going to connect to my Wi-Fi network, which is this one here. Ooh, I don't know this password, so I'm going to come right back. I've put in my password there. I'm going to go to next. Password entered. So let's see what comes up next. That's still flashing green and red.
Connecting to Wi-Fi.
Oh, voice notifications as well. I didn't know it actually said that. I do know it said some previous stuff when I connected my first one, but that's a first. So it's connecting to Wi-Fi.
Wi-Fi connected.
There we go. You heard it from the camera's mouth, I guess. Wi-Fi connected. I do have a memory card here. It's a 32 gigabyte memory card. I am going to stick it in at some point, and I'm sure I'm going to have to format it. But for now, I'm just going to set up and see if I can get some live feed from it. Okay, this one I'm going to call, let's say front door. All right, let's click next. And set location, it says I'm gonna choose outdoor living room, blah blah blah. I'm just gonna choose front door. I don't see front door anywhere, so maybe window is the closest thing to it. So I'm just gonna choose window, or is there other where I can type it in myself? No, nothing. Just gonna choose window for now, that's fine. Okay, it says complete. So that's it, sounds good. I don't want the Tapo cloud because what I can do, I can download it. It saves to the memory card in the actual camera. I can also download it and I can save it on my phone or to my Google Drive. One thing I do wish they really had was a way to integrate my preferred cloud storage with their system. So rather than using Tapo Cloud, I could log into my OneDrive or my Google Drive account, for example, and it would just back up to there instead of using Tapo Cloud. But I guess this is how they tie you in into their services. All right, I might as well do this now. It's telling me to insert the local storage. I'm going to put the phone down for now. Memory card, I'm going to take this out. Let's hope this works because I think on this memory card I had in a Raspberry Pi before, so it probably has loads of partitions and Linux and all of that stuff. So let's see if it works. So to insert the memory card, if I remember well, I think I have to pull up. Yeah, there we go. There's a tiny, I don't know if the camera is going to pick this up. Hopefully it does. I'll try and freeze the video if it doesn't. There's a very tiny slot here, which a memory card goes into. Now, I don't remember if this is spring-loaded or not, but most memory card slots are spring-loaded. So if you put it in and it doesn't go in easy, it's probably the wrong way around. You should just slide in. There we go. Yeah, this is spring-loaded, but I don't have any fingernails, so let me just use this knife. Squeeze down, and there you heard the click.
The SD card is not formatted. Please format it according to the app guidelines.
There you go. Perfect. I didn't know it did all these notifications verbally, which is very, very good. Because many people would be sitting there wondering what's going on. But the fact that it actually speaks to you and tells you what to do, I think that's quite cool. Anyways, I'm going to do got it. Okay, so this is telling me then, my kitchen camera is perfectly okay. The front door camera, there's a new update. So as you can see on the front door label there, there's a new right next to it. I am going to update this camera now. I might as well, right? And I should probably format the memory card as well. Go. Close that. Don't want to do that right now. All right, so there we go. Let's turn that all the way down. Let's initialize the memory card because it did ask us. So that's the TV. Where is it? That's the TV there. This is all for the stuff for my chocolate milk. Never forget that, chocolate milk. Vegan chocolate milk, but hey, chocolate milk nonetheless. All right, what's the first thing I need to do? Oh, okay, initializing the micro SD card. I'm going to leave that to initialize 13%. Shouldn't take too long. All right, so in the meantime, I can go around. So as you can see, that first thing there says talk, and what that is, you simply press that button, you go into it, and you can press and hold or have a conversation with the other person on the other end, because this does transmit audio as well. And as you can see, the camera is actually picking up movement as it is now and sending me notifications. That's what you just saw. I've got pan and tilt, so I can move up, down, left, right. Let me try that now. So if I press that, as you can see, it moves by itself. This room is messy, so I'm not going to show you guys everything, right? And if I tilt up, it's my lovely TV, which I haven't been able to game on for a very, very long time because I've been so busy and not well. All right, there we go. So pan and tilt works perfectly fine. Let me go back on this. Oh, before I go back, as you can see at the bottom, it says horizontal patrol, vertical patrol, and mark location. So I'm guessing you mark the location for motion detection, or you fix it in that location. A micro SD card identified. The recording will be saved to you. Yeah, that's fine. So micro SD card seems okay. Motion detected on the front door. That's fine as well, I guess. And I'm going to go back into front door. Another thing that we can do is voice call. Voice call is simply where it keeps the microphone channels open for both ends, so you can have a typical voice conversation. Pretty handy in some instances, I guess, but I've never really used that feature. Privacy mode simply means I can turn the camera notifications off for a certain time. So for example, I had some builders in my house recently, and rather than turning the camera off, I turned the notifications off because they kept going in and out, and it wouldn't make sense to have that on. Alarm, I'm going to leave that off. Tapo Care, that's that online service thing. Playback and memory. Now this is where it actually records to the memory card, and I can go back and download it. So when I zoom into this, so you pinch to zoom, this is an actual recording, right? And when you move it, it snaps to the start of the recording and you can watch. So this is not me live right now. This is what it picked up previously and saved to the memory card. I can save this on my phone, or I can share it, I can do whatever, but I'm going to leave it as it is, swipe that off screen. And I can also go to memory. If I've chosen to save things, it goes directly to memory and it will stay in memory until I choose to delete it. And memory is going to be on the actual SD card. Let me go back again. I think that's it. Let's see if this camera needs an update. So I'm going to go here. Let me go to settings. Let me scroll down. Micro SD card, good. Yep. Oh, video quality. No. Let's put this at 1080p, please. Yeah, definitely want that at 1080p so we can get the best possible quality from these cameras. We don't want a situation where it picks up something it should have picked up, but the camera's quality isn't good enough for me to actually use it. Advanced settings, let's see if there's any updates. No, I don't see anything. Auto reboot off. Am I missing something? Let's see. Probably read it too quickly. Ah, here we go. So it says front door, and to the right of it, it says new. Tap on that, and it shows my Wi-Fi, and oh, shows a MAC address and everything. Okay, I might want to hide this stuff then. Pretty sure most people won't be able to get into it. I'm going to click on new here, and there is an update. Right, so I'm going to click update here. This doesn't normally take too long. My Wi-Fi is pretty fast and the cameras don't seem to be lagging much. Quite a few updates here. I'm going to leave this, let it finish its update, and I'll come back to you guys when it has finished. I mean, there's nothing special to show here. It's just a typical update for an electronic device. It downloads it, installs it, and that's it. As far as I can tell, the update's finished. That's why this is now rotating. Let's hold it in my hand for a bit. Yeah, you can see the plug is rotating now because I've picked it up. There we go. Firmware updated. Let's go back. Let's make sure everything is okay. Both cameras seem to be up to date. Let me go back again. So that's kitchen camera and front door. I don't know why I said kitchen camera. Obviously it's a camera app, right? But in any case, they both work perfectly fine. Yeah, that's the camera there. Nothing special, nothing crazy. This is a live preview again. Let's see how detailed it can get this text. Anyways, that's the camera there. Thank you guys for watching.